You ever get that feeling when you're about to board a flight for a business trip and suddenly a wave of dread hits you? It's not because you're scared of flying or nervous about the meeting. It's the thought of something going wrong, like your luggage getting lost, or worse, you missing a flight because your connecting one was delayed. That happened to me once. I was in San Francisco, about to fly back to New York after a week of back-to-back meetings. I had all these plans, call my team, prep for a big pitch the next morning, even grab a quick drink with a friend before heading back. But just as I was about to board, they announced my flight was delayed. The flight before mine was already delayed, and they were optimistically saying I'd still make my connection. Spoiler alert, I didn't. I missed my connection to New York. And then, of course, the panic hit. I was stuck in a city I wasn't familiar with no luggage, no backup plans, and an important pitch the next day. It was a nightmare. I kept thinking, how could I have been so careless? But after some stressful phone calls, a lot of waiting around, and a handful of mini breakdowns, I realized something. I needed a backup plan for moments like these. Something that could catch me when life threw a wrench into my work travel. That's when I first started seriously looking into travel insurance. Look, I get it. Most people hear travel insurance and think it's just an extra expense that you probably won't need. But let me tell you, in that moment, I would have given anything to have had the peace of mind that came with knowing I had it. When I finally made it back home, I took a deep breath and realized how much smoother it could have gone if I just had a little backup. I could have been reimbursed for that missed flight, or at least received help with rebooking and getting things sorted faster. But beyond that, I learned something bigger. It wasn't about the money. It was about control, about knowing I wouldn't be left stranded if something happened unexpectedly. In the fast-paced, unpredictable world of business travel, I needed that safety net. So I started making it a priority. Before any business trip, I check the travel insurance options. It's become a kind of ritual for me. I don't book a flight without it. It's like buying peace of mind. And I've learned that it's not just about trip cancellations or delays. It's about covering all the unexpected stuff, like medical emergencies or needing help in a foreign country when you're in over your head. One time, I had a terrible cold during a trip to Chicago and couldn't get out of bed. I had meetings scheduled all day, but I had no choice but to cancel last minute. I thought I was going to lose everything: the clients, the contracts. But because of the insurance, I was able to reschedule without penalties. That moment, I felt saved. I know that sounds dramatic, but trust me, those moments when something goes wrong, they're real, and no one ever plans for them. But the best part is, it's never been harder to book travel insurance, and honestly, it's one of the most underrated things you can do before traveling for work. It's like a secret weapon. You don't need it all the time, but when you do, you're so glad it's there. I personally found something that works well for me, Auras.insure. It's not flashy, not some big advertisement, but it's simple, effective, and trustworthy, which is all I really need when I'm traveling for business. It's become my go-to, and I feel so much more at ease knowing I've got that safety net under me. I can't tell you how many times it's come through for me, especially in those moments where I just want to focus on the work and not deal with the chaos that can come with travel. It's saved me more than once. So if you're someone who travels for work a lot or even just once in a while, consider taking a minute to think about it. Travel insurance might not be the most glamorous thing, but trust me, it's worth it when you're on the road. Check it out, and hopefully you'll never need it, but if you do, you'll be happy you had it.